So it has been a pretty promising day out there today, and more of the same to come as we head through the next few days. The emphasis very much on mostly dry conditions, some lovely sunshine in the forecast, and in the best of that sunshine, feeling pleasantly warm for the time of year. And this is how the pressure pattern will evolve over the coming days. High pressure gradually building in from the south and west as we head towards the end of the working week and into the first part of the weekend, maintaining those dry, settled and fairly warm conditions all round. And that's certainly the case out there at the moment. Largely dry and clear conditions carrying us through this evening and overnight tonight. Just a little bit of high cloud milling around out towards the west, but winds falling light, and it will actually be staying fairly mild. In fact, it could be a little muggy in places. Temperatures for most of us hovering around 14 or 15 degrees Celsius. So tomorrow morning, a dry, fairly bright start, a little more cloud around than we had this morning, but nevertheless, as the day wears on, it will stay largely dry, still plenty of bright or sunny spells coming through, and just the very outside chance of one or two showers cropping up as those temperatures rise. And those temperatures will get a little bit higher than they have done today, possibly peaking at 27 Celsius in one or two spots locally inland. Always a little bit fresher at the coast with some sea breezes here. And speaking of the coast, these are the times of high water for tomorrow. For Poole there, 8:15 in the morning and 8:40 in the evening. So beyond that, things look very promising indeed. As we head overnight into Thursday, really more of the same, high pressure very much in charge, and little change through the next few days, just an increasing risk of a few showers come Sunday. So things turned out pretty well today weather-wise, and more of the same as we head through the next few days. A good deal of dry weather in the forecast, plenty of sunshine as well, and in that sunshine feeling pleasantly warm, especially so for the time of year. And this is the pressure pattern over the coming days. High pressure gradually building in from the south and west as we head through the rest of the working week and into the early part of the weekend, maintaining those dry, fine and relatively warm conditions all round. And it's certainly looking pretty quiet out there through this evening and tonight, staying dry, largely clear skies overhead, winds easing down as well, but it will be pretty mild out there, and dare I say a little muggy in some towns and cities, probably temperatures not much lower than 15 to 17 Celsius for most of us. So tomorrow morning, quite a mild start, perhaps a little more cloud milling around than we had this morning, but nevertheless dry and bright, and more of the same really as we head into the afternoon. Just the very outside chance of one or two showers cropping up as the temperatures rise, but they will be incredibly few and far between. For most of us, another dry, bright afternoon to come, and temperatures, if anything, a little higher than today. In fact, one or two spots inland could locally touch 27, perhaps even 28 degrees Celsius. Always fresher at the coast, and speaking of the coast, these are the times of high water for tomorrow. For Dover, there just before 6:30 in the morning and just after 7 in the evening. So as I said, all looking pretty quiet for the time being, and certainly overnight into Thursday, more of the same as that high pressure continues to build in from the south and west. And it really does set the tone as we head through the next few days, although by Sunday, an increasing chance of seeing a few more showers.